AI teaching methods, okay, they are merely replicating human teaching, or they add that element that generative AI now offers? I mean, where are these two worlds colliding or maybe complementing each other?
Yep. So, first of all, we need to understand this, that when an AI is teaching, if it's following the current teaching and learning systems, right, that's obviously built, over the years through society. Some of them are new, some of them are old, like giving lectures. So it depends on what the AI teacher is trying to do. So, for instance, in the early days, our AI teacher used to give webinars. Now, that's really mimicking what a human would do in a webinar over Zoom or over Teams. So, it's essentially trying to do the same thing. But today we have, and where we are also really focusing on, is called multimodal AI sort of models. What this means is they can go through text, they can go through images, they can go through videos, they can go through all sorts of ways of communication. So one angle is, again, what a human being would do. So they can obviously look at a picture and explain that picture to a student, right? So obviously that's what we want to do. But today AI can also produce a brand new image, not take it from the internet, but conjure up a new image, conjure up a new video, and show that as an example, the best possible example of what the discussion with that student is about. I think that's exciting. And again, that part which I just said, that interaction with that student. So today we can give the same level teacher to everybody, right? Quality control is there. Somebody doesn't have a good teacher, somebody doesn't have a bad teacher. But when that student starts learning with that AI, that's highly personalized. So the example that you see, the image that you see, is perhaps going to be different from what I see, because it's going to be really fine-tuned to you. And just for the audience to sort of imagine this, old school AI, right? So all of us got access to the same Facebook or Instagram, right? But all of us see different ads. That's old school AI, pre-generative AI. But it can really shape to your personality. Now with language, think what we can do.
Yes, Dr. Pauldy, I know you're looking a lot into personalized AI for education. So can you spell it out for us in terms of learning styles? How AI is going to cater to all of us, because we're all different, right? We can be more productive if taught what that one way or another. So what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, definitely. Everybody is a unique, who also comes with their unique experiences and backgrounds and the way we've grown up and the way we see the world. And, even if we both have worked in a similar area for a while, we still see things in a different way. So, and that's when you have that where the AI teacher then also comes in, because you bring in your own experiences. You can discuss and converse with the AI about those. You can ask questions about that. But on a different angle, you may be a visual learner and I may be not. So you like to learn by looking at images or maybe videos if you're really visual. And again, the AI can also tailor that to your needs. You can either tell that to the AI, or that's just the way you learn. So that's what you pick up on when you're conversing with the AI. Wazan might say, I just like to talk because I'm actually quite text-based. I'm not really in the mood to see any pictures. I don't understand the images or graphs. Let's just stick to text and questions and answers. And that may be more suited to me. But in the end, we achieve the same goal. You like the topic, you love the topic, and you learn with the images, and I learn with the text. And we both complete the course or the program, just in a different way.
And that's important because here, more and more concerned that AI making us all like mechanistic, okay? All these predefined themes, all these generalized essays, students and teachers are facing now, right? So how to address the best instead of students trying to create essay with AI and teacher trying to catch them, that's not the world we want to be in. So what's really the good answer, meaning that using the technology, absolutely enriching students and teachers world by using it, right? But at the same time, again, developing as humans first, not like those who trying to get around the rules or get around, your school life. So what do you think about that?
I have a very strong view on this. So absolutely, we should be careful as to how these tools, because at the end of the day, this is again a new revolution, a new time of tools, how these impact how our children are growing, etc. Right? But we should definitely allow them to use AI as much as possible. It's not only about the AI teacher, any kind of AI tools. I'll just give you two examples. Perhaps that's that will shed light on this better for our listeners. The first one, I know for a fact when people older than me, my uncles, etc., when they were young, it was sort of looked down upon to use too much calculators, etc., right? Because you were not doing the math yourself. Today, you go to any math class, any session, you use all of these smart calculators, etc., because it's become part of the process. And just imagine if you were not allowed to learn that, how would that work? Actually, we've crossed through that. So the other example is in the late 90s and early 2000s, just imagine you were told, don't use the computer too much, don't use Microsoft Office, don't learn Excel. How would you get a job today? So if you don't use AI today, because AI is going to be and is everywhere, then how are you going to become employable tomorrow? How are you going to actually work with society tomorrow? That is a very important question we need to answer. And one thing to really note is, every time we have these booms of technology, right? You had your blockchain, etc., etc. But AI is something like internet. It's going to touch everything. It's not confined to finance, or it's just not confined to the ledgering system. Every single thing that you're going to do is going to have AI, because that's just where the current system is going to shift to. So you might as well not only learn AI, but also become adept to using AI technology from today. Because otherwise, I personally feel you're going to be in a lot of trouble in the years coming.